This morning, Georgia lawmakers are set to discuss the recent developments at the CDC headquarters. This comes weeks after the Atlanta campus was attacked by a gunman.
Now, repairs are still happening on some of the buildings there. And days ago, you may remember abrupt changes in leadership also happened with the agency. 11 Alive, Sept joining us live this morning from the campus where workers have been told they have to come back to the office pretty soon. Seth.
Yes, that's right, Jonathan and Aisha. The CDC tell employees they have to return here on campus by September 15th. No longer can they work from home, which has been an option for a few weeks now since that deadly shooting here on the Royal campus almost a month ago. In the notice emailed to CDC employees, the chief operating officer, Linda Chapman, writes that safety of employees remains a top priority and that alternative workspaces will be designated for workers whose spaces are still under repair. But we're told many workers, they still don't feel comfortable going back or speaking out.
Their workplace was attacked by a gunman whose goal was to kill as many scientists and public health experts as possible.
And this push to move employees back to in-office comes a week after CDC Director Susan Maneras was fired. The White House saying she was not aligned with President Trump's agenda. Also, 4 other CDC officials resigning from their positions. And then on Monday, 9 former CDC directors publishing an essay calling U.S. Secretary of Health and Human Services RFK Jr.'s leadership, dangerous. So last night, President Trump breaking his silence on the CDC drama, posting to Truth Social, demanding drug companies prove publicly that vaccines are effective in fighting COVID. The president saying, I want them to show them now to CDC and the public to clear up this mess one way or the other. Now, also in that email to employees, the CDC says it's working with the response and recovery management team to ensure a safe environment for employees to return to. We also know that later this morning at 11 a.m., Georgia state lawmakers will be meeting together for roundtable discussion on all that's been happening surrounding the CDC. Live here from CDC headquarters, I'm Sept, 11 Alive News.